Hi, it's Jan from Pennington Quilt Works. I am so excited to be here to tell you about our new virtual Saturday sampler program starting soon. All of the information that I give you today in this video is on our website, and you can check it out there. It's penningtonquilts.com, so be sure to go there, see all the details, and register for your choice. I know you're anxious to see the quilt, so let's do that next. This time, because we're doing a shorter program, it's just 4 months long, we are doing smaller quilts. And each of the quilts I'm going to show you has 12 6-inch blocks. You'll be making those 3 a month for 4 months. So let me show you. Let's start here with Tree. This is Tree of Life, and you can see a beautifully detailed panel in the middle that's finished off with our 12 blocks. Next we have Farm. Again, a beautiful scenic print in the center to set the theme and the 12 6-inch blocks. Village is the last one that I want to show you, and in fact I want to tell you that I got the idea for this layout from the Robert Kaufman website. This was it's similar to one of the free patterns that they have there. Their 12 blocks were all the same star. I took the idea and made 12 6-inch blocks that are all different, going along with our sampler theme. Now that you've seen all 3 quilts, I hope you can make your choice of which you'd like to do for the next 4 months. Our first month is March, and in that month, you will receive your starter pack that looks like this. You'll receive this nice little box, and inside, the very first thing that you'll see is a Start Here envelope, and that will have instructions and some general instructions inside for you to practice a couple of pieces, because it's very important that you're very accurate when you do these small blocks. That's what's going to be in this envelope. Next will be the 4 fabrics that you'll be using for the first 3 blocks with the instructions of what to do with those. You have a very special Tree Farm Village pencil that you can use to mark your squares a little later. You have cupcake papers that we'll be using in month 2 as you make some paper-pieced little pieces for those blocks. Right in the first month, you'll be getting the panel that you've chosen, along with the background fabric for making all of your blocks. So that will all be in your very first month. That first month is $39.50, which gets you the starter pack and gets your registration for the program. Then for the next 3 months, each month you'll get new fabrics that will be used to make the remaining 9 6-inch blocks that you need. Now, of course, I always get the question, can I do more than one colorway? And certainly you can. Just be sure when you go onto the website to register that you order all of them that you want. If you want 1 or 2 or 3, register for each of them individually. Then in months 2, 3, and 4, you'll get a packet of fabric, 4 fabrics each month, with the directions of how to make the next 3 blocks. Now remember, these can be picked up in the store, or we could ship anything to you. I've chosen a few other items that you might want to have on hand when you make your blocks, and you may want to make sure that you have those now so that when you start, you have everything you need. In fact, if we're shipping your items to you, we will ship anything that you're seeing here today, anything that is in the collection on the website. It can be shipped for the flat rate of $10. So, the first things that I think I highly recommend are the 2 rulers from Studio 180. We've used these in the past. Many of you probably already have them. But the 2 we'll be using are wing clipper and the tucker trimmer. So if you're going to need those, this is a great time to get them. We'll be using the wing clipper in month 1 and the tucker trimmer in subsequent months. We've also chosen some threads that you know that you can piece in any neutral color really, but we've chosen some threads specifically that will be fun to use in your 3 themes as you're making your quilts. Those we can add to your package. I like when I'm making small blocks and cutting small pieces, I like to use a smaller rotary cutter. This is the 28 millimeter. In fact, I use this for everything. This is the newly designed one that can go into your package, and maybe you'll like to get some extra blades for it as well. You need to treat yourself to some new fine pins. If you're at the point where you're starting to just pick them up off the floor as you need them, maybe you need some new pins. And so this is a really nice value of 250 pins in this package. You know you should probably be changing your needle more often than you do. And this is a package of Microtex needles, size 80, that we like to use for piecing. And I have just a couple of more things. I find when you're making very small pieces, having a stiletto is helpful to be sure that very end of the piece that you're piecing goes through smoothly under the presser foot. And lastly, I've been using a mister often when I'm spraying either water or Best Press onto my fabrics to smooth them out. That's also part of the program this time. So again, anything here, anything in the category that you order when you order your starter pack will be all together to pick up at the store or will be shipped to you for the flat rate of $10. I have just one more thing to tell you about. You know, if you've done these programs before, I love having you in the store and teaching you how to do each block. I can't do that right now. And so I'll be producing videos that will be available to you on the second Saturday of every month. And it will show you all about each block. It's important, though, that you register online with all of your correct information so that we can send you those videos each month. So once again, go to PenningtonQuilts.com, make your choice, and register for the quilt that you'd like to make.